A very good morning to our friends in Moscow and a good afternoon to everyone here in Islamabad. And Assalamu alaikum. At the outset, let me express my gratitude to the organizers for hosting this timely discussion on Pakistan-Russia relations at a time when the global system is undergoing profound transformation. The outlines of global politics are being redesigned by shifting balances of power, the advent of new economic powerhouses, technological disruption, and growing demands for a more representative and equitable international order. The simultaneous convergence of multiple destabilizing trends, including tariff wars, the rise of right-wing political movements, active military conflicts, and intensifying geopolitical rivalries are reshaping the global landscape and accelerating the transition toward a more uncertain and contested world order. In this evolving environment, Pakistan and Russia have witnessed a positive trajectory in bilateral relations for past 2 decades. With residual distrust of Soviet era gradually fading away, the bilateral engagements moving beyond traditional boundaries demonstrate mutual respect, convergence of interest, and pragmatic cooperation. The scope of our bilateral relations has widened for the cooperation in diverse areas such as trade, industry, energy defense, people-to-people contacts, education, science and technology. Our journey of relationships has transited through unfriendly country to the status of a trusted friend. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has met President Vladimir Putin 4 times on the margins of international forums. This leadership level push generated positive momentum in bilateral relations, leading to flurry of exchange of ministerial level visits between the two countries. Since I am heading Russia-Pakistan Intergovernmental Commission from the Pakistan side, I have met multiple times with my counterpart, Mr. Sergei Sivilev, Minister of Energy of the Russian Federation. The IGC is the basic stone on which our bilateral relations are based. I know personally that how diversified and multifaceted our relations have become in recent times. We have developed mechanisms from bilateral political consultations to consultative group on strategic stability, on non-proliferation and disarmament, the Joint Working Group on Counter-Terrorism, bilateral consultations on security issues, a number of joint working groups in different relevant fields. Russia and Pakistan have also developed consultative forums to discuss matters in the Security Council. Our mutual cooperation at the level of the United Nations, SCO and other international forums has helped both to draw a common position on the matters of mutual interest. Moreover, like Russia, Pakistan is also a strong proponent of more inclusive multipolar world and greater engagement with the global South. Pakistan intends to join President Putin's vision of international North-South transport corridor. The Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of the Russian Federation, Alexei Overchuk's statement of connecting INSTC with Pakistan's Gwadar port has been well received here in Islamabad. This connection would bridge the missing link in the Belt and Road Initiative of China. The contemporary international landscape increasingly reflects the realities of multipolarity. Countries are seeking diversified partnerships and greater strategic autonomy while pursuing national development objectives. Pakistan has consistently advocated an inclusive, cooperative, and rules-based international order that promotes sovereign equality, mutual respect, and peaceful resolution of disputes. In this regard, Pakistan and Russia share an interest in strengthening multilateralism and enhancing the role of international institutions in addressing global challenges. Due to natural market complementarities, there is huge potential for increase in Pakistan and Russian bilateral trade. The two sides have been actively discussing ways to promote bilateral trade and overcome existing hurdles, such as lack of payment mechanism. Both sides have agreed to signing the Program of Economic Cooperation between the Russian Federation and Pakistan for the period until 2030. This document would further deepen our economic relations. The interior ministers of our two countries have signed long-pending Russia-Pakistan readmission agreement last week in Bishkek. This would help ease visa regimes between two countries, thereby facilitating business travel, enhancing people-to-people contacts, and promoting cultural exchanges. Pakistan has become a regular participant in the events held in Russia. Last month, Pakistan fielded one of the largest delegations at Kazan Forum 2026 in the beautiful city of Kazan of the Republic of Tatarstan, consisting of 2 federal ministers and 57 other delegates. Pakistan also regularly participates in the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, Energy Week in Moscow, and other important events. President Putin's last week's statement that Pakistan is a big country and it has very diverse international ties is a testament to the fact that Russia regards Pakistan as a genuine stakeholder on the global stage. The recent role played by our Prime Minister and Field Marshal to stop war between Iran and the US was widely praised and welcomed by the Russian leadership. As we look ahead, Pakistan-Russia relations should not be viewed merely through the prism of bilateral interests. They form part of a broader Eurasian dynamic in which regional cooperation, connectivity, and economic integration will play an increasingly important role. We hope to see more sustained engagements between Islamabad and Moscow in future that would contribute not only to bilateral prosperity but also to regional stability and a more balanced global order. I thank you all for patiently hearing me and look forward to getting the insights from fellow participants on the topic. Thank you.